On Facebook this morning, we have a post from State Representative Alan Seabaugh.
Poor darling, I've been sprayed by a skunk.
What does this say?
Last night I set a live animal trap on my back porch to catch the raccoon that'd been getting into my trash cans. However, this morning I have a skunk 10 feet from my back door on my porch. Any advice would be appreciated.
Yikes. State Representative Alan Seabaugh is standing by. Hey, Mr. Allen, how are you this morning?
Oh, I've been better, but I guess I'm okay.
Well, okay.
We've got an expert for you.
In an attempt to assist, we have also standing by from the Walter B. Jacobs Nature Park is Rusty Scarborough. Hey, Mr. Rusty, can you hear us okay?
I can. Good morning.
Morning.
Have you met Representative Seabaugh? Alan, have you met Mr. Scarborough?
I don't know that I have.
Okay.
Gentlemen, please.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Aaron and I are going to just get out of the way. You
Alan,
guys...
I know you have questions for Rusty. Shoot.
What the heck do I do? I can't go out my back porch. I can't go out my back door.
Well, that's not a job that I would want to do again. So that would give you a little bit of idea that I have done it before.
Mm-hmm.
The best way to proceed, and it's not a pleasant experience, is to take a piece of visqueen plastic or a tarp. It's better if you use clear plastic so you can see what you're doing. But you're going to have to kind of cast that over your trap. And then when you get it in place, you can approach and kind of wrap it around the trap.
Pardon me just a second, Rusty. I think the problem Alan has right now is the verb of that sentence was approach.
Approach.
He's thinking right now, is there any way around this? Can we do this with a long stick or something similar?
Yeah,
Well,
I've been
I guess
sprayed
it depends
before, and I'm really not looking forward to repeating the process. And,
Yeah, I understand that.
I mean, he's on my porch and on my deck, and I don't really want him to spray that close to my house. I'd have to move for a few days.
Yeah.
Right. So I was assuming it had already sprayed. Usually when they get excited in a trap, they've already sprayed. But
He hasn't.
Yeah,
he hasn't, and that's a little bit of a surprise, but he hasn't.
Did they say,
Yeah.
pardon me,
Well,
gentlemen, did he say explode? Did I
No.
misunderstand? I thought he said the skunk
he
was going
said-
to explode.
I think
No,
he
that's...
said spray.
Oh,
Spray.
okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
spray, yeah.
I was panicking there for a second.
Rusty, is there anything he can do to keep him from spraying?
Well, the more calm and everything stays, that's when they're upset and scared. That's when they spray. So
The best
slow
bet is
movement,
the best bet right
gentle
now is
movement.
for Alan to cover it with a large, clear, hopefully, sheet of plastic, and then approach it and attempt to release it from the trap through the plastic. Do I understand that correctly?
Am I releasing
what I
it in
did
my
is-
backyard? I don't really want to do that.
Well, what's your wife doing?
Should he?
What I did was I picked up the trap and carried it a large distance, and then opened the cage and let it out. Now I did. The animal had already sprayed when I got to the trap, but I did manage to get him out of the trap without him spraying again.
Okay, I know Alan is thinking this, so let me ask. What direction does he spray from? What part of the skunk's body do
I
you
know that. I know the answer to that.
Okay, I
It's
don't.
Out, because I've been sprayed. It's out the back end. He puts his butt to you and raises his tail and lets you have it.
Yeah.
I've been the victim.
So the chances of him not getting sprayed today, Rusty, where would you put that?
They're going to be slim. The opportunity to put the visqueen between him and the skunk spray is his best approach.
Okay.
So put on my best
Now,
old
if you want to try to do something with a long pole, I'm just thinking off the cuff now. Like if I had a push broom handle that I could affix a hook to one end, and I could pick up the trap and move it, hopefully before he sprayed. Just depends on how nervous the animal gets as whether he's going to spray or not.
I actually thought about. My first thought was I could get to it from the root and come from above because he wouldn't look up, and I might be able to move it that way The problem is it's under my porch. So
I feel an ER visit coming on for you, Alan.
I'm just.
You're trying not to get what's the word I'm looking for? You're trying not to get sprayed again, aren't you? Do they have to reload? Is there a certain amount of time between times they can spray? I don't know much about skunks.
Yeah, Rusty, can he spray like over and over again?
Like within moments of each other?
Well, yeah, they can spray multiple times, but it's not never ending. I mean, it's going to be a lesser volume each time.
Takes them a minute to reload. Is that right?
Now, Rusty, if it were you, would you take the Visqueen out? Would you go out there naked with the Visqueen so it doesn't ruin any clothes?
I am not doing
if it were
that.
me, I would.
That is out of the question.
I would I would probably try to acquire one of those Tyvek suits if it were me.
Alan, this is going to be one of the most awesome videos.
Yeah, please shoot video, Alan.
Of a politician we've ever seen, and we can't wait to see it.